Welcome to the Ukeleles. And yes, we know we spelled it wrong. We're your hosts, Mary, Anne-Marie, and Ashley. Well, welcome to the Ukeleles. Today's episode is Things We Didn't Know About Ourselves edition. But first,
Cups of Chaos.
All right, who's got chaos today?
I have a little bit. We're getting ready for Nolan to go nationally test for his 3rd degree black belt.
That's so exciting.
It is exciting. The stress is... I feel like I'm more stressed out about it than he is.
Well, he's the one practicing, so...
I think that it's hard because he's going to have to test and then compete.
Yes.
So knowing that you either did well or didn't do well or whatever happens, and then having to move past it and still compete at a level that you know that you can is going to be hard for a 13-year-old. I think he can do it, but I'm nervous for it.
It's emotional. It's hard. It's stressful.
Yep. I mean, you've already been through it, so I know that.
It's fucking terrible.
And she's not my kid, and I was just as stressed out for her as I feel like I am for Nolan.
Oh, yeah. And there's nothing you can do as a mother to make it any easier for them. Only them. Only they can. Yep. They can do it for themselves.
You give them every opportunity that you can to make sure that they are ready. Mm-hmm. We spent almost 3 hours at the school last night because people came in from out of town to help get people ready to test.
Yeah.
And for the tournament. So he left a lot more confident last night than he was going in. So that felt good. He got a lot of compliments. He was feeling pretty good. And then he went to sleep. like the minute we got home.
Yeah, I bet. Tired.
He was passed out. So yeah, so we leave for Florida in a few days. And
well, I'm sorry that we can't be there. We normally would be, but
I know, it's
not
all right.
This year.
In spirit, guys, just...
We'll be sending all of the good vibes.
All the good vibes.
Yes.
Yep. That's all we can do. Oh, yes. I like it just like that. Call me and I'll put you in his ear so you can do that.
Yes. Mine be more like a twinkle.
I'm going to FaceTime y'all and put you in front of Nolan's face Friday morning.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll 1,000% appreciate it.
Yeah. He'll be like, I don't really
I feel
care,
like
Mom.
it would make him laugh and he might need that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Chaos. So I went to a birthday party last night.
Yes.
How was it?
It was fun. I had a good time.
I could not go. I was really sad because I had planned on going, and I even checked going on the invite, and then I had to change it to maybe, so I could not go.
No, it was fun. It was Amanda's 39th birthday.
I love how she did the Twilight.
Yes.
So she has never watched Twilight, so it was a little chaotic watching it again.
How did she like it?
So I actually had to leave because it's a long movie,
Yeah.
and we're recording this morning, and I still hadn't answered my questions, so I was like, I gotta go. And Carson was texting me also. He was like, are you staying all night? Or I was like, well, I was involved in the movie.
I love
Twilight. Involved. So, okay. I also love Twilight, right? And I read all the books and I was like obsessed with it. There was a time where Twilight was more than Harry Potter for me.
I don't think that I ever...
But then I rewatched this movie last night.
And they're not good? You don't think they're good? They're a little cheese malicious.
The first one I rewatched, which is a totally different director, correct, than the other ones.
Yes.
And like the vibe of it also had no budget, right? It was a very low budget film.
Right.
And the vibe of it, I'm curious what Amanda thinks. I told her to text me, but then I realized I never give her my number.
Well, she could message you on Facebook. It's okay.
She could too. Yeah.
It's fine.
But I was like, I want to know what you think. Make sure you tell me. But like the lines are so cheesy.
Dwight hates it when I get on a kick because I'll rewatch them sometimes. But I have to rewatch all of them at once.
Yes.
So I will binge all 4 movies or whatever. Yeah. And Dwight's like, why do they have to just be so depressed all the time? Like, what is happening?
That's the vibe of the movies, man.
But it was so funny. Like I was sitting here watching it and like it was the part where she was going to the Collins house.
Is it the spider monkey line?
Oh gosh.
Not just that.
You're not watching for the dialogue. You're
Not at
watching
all.
for the vibes. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
But then I started like watching. Like I've noticed myself doing that to a lot of movies that I used to like love. Like Twilight was one of those. Like I could recall when that first came out, like I was grinning from ear to ear at the stupid cheesiness and like the, masochistic line. Like I was grinning from ear to ear.
It was 20 years ago. We were a lot younger
Some
than we are
things
now.
don't age well.
No.
Yeah, I think this definitely did not age well with me.
Yeah.
And I love it because I still do love the Twilight. But I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so and this is why I don't know why I don't love it as much. But I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, this is really freaking cheesy. And then I was like, is Interview with the Vampire this cheesy?
You will say no slander.
No. I
Against Interview with
love
the Vampire.
No.
I've never seen
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I love Interview with the Vampire. I could rewatch that over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
I don't think I can rewatch Twilight ever again.
I have never
Not
seen
only-
Interview with a Vampire.
Have you ever read
No.
Anne Rice.
Anne Rice
is
her
an amazing
writing.
writer.
Well, she wrote two different kinds of books. All right, but let's stick with the Interview with the Vampire type of book. Wonderful writing.
Yes.
I mean, she
agree.
was a one of a kind.
That was like one of the only books I read as a child. And I say child, I mean like teenager.
Yeah.
Because I read it before the movie came out because I wanted to,
The books are always better than the movies, though.
yeah.
100%.
But the movie is still fantastic. It's one
Yeah.
of my top favorites.
Well, and it
Okay.
has Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Enticing.
And a
Okay.
young Kirsten Dunst.
Yes,
Oh,
very
wow.
young.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny. Matt was like, "Oh, isn't Kirsten Dunst in this?" I was like, "Wrong vampire movie." Kristen Stewart.
Yeah. It was close. The first names
I know.
were close.
Yep. No, that was my guess. But I enjoyed it. I had fun.
How was the brisket nachos?
Oh my
'Cause
god,
that's
they were
all Matt kept talking
freaking
about.
That sounds
delicious. It was mouth-watering.
Greg, make me brisket nachos.
I don't know what they.
That sounds so good right now.
I don't know
That was
what
all Matt
they
kept talking about.
marinated it in. I have no idea, but it was slow cooked all day long.
Matt said Colin smoked it,
It
and
was-
then he
Yep.
tore it up and made nachos.
I
with it.
mean,
Yum.
delicious.
Wow.
And he also made a. I'm going to see if I can say it. Tomatillo.
Mhm.
Tomatillos. Yep.
He made a tomatillo sauce,
Yum.
and it was also delicious. I think that was the first time I've ever had tomatillo.
That sounds like a fun birthday party.
I
It
just
was
like
fun.
listening to Anne Marie say tomatillo.
I also splurged and had a raspberry Krispy Kreme donut, like a raspberry filled Krispy Kreme, because I'm all about the jelly filled donuts.
Raspberry's the best.
And raspberry is my favorite flavor,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so good. And I didn't break out.
Nice.
Yay!
Well, as you know, we're in the middle of storm prep here in the Carolinas.
Ice-mageddon.
Ice-mageddon.
Yeah, I like that.
And
So-
we're all from the north,
Yeah.
so we're used to snow.
Yes, but I'm not used to the panic that goes with
Oh.
a storm here. So I went to the grocery store and
There's nothing.
well, it's not even that. It's like I get that, whatever. The people are all frantic, and
Yes.
so I lost my shit at the grocery store at somebody the other day.
Oh no!
Literally swore at them because they started to move into my space at the register, and it was the final straw in the grocery store. And I just looked at her and I was like, "You could at least wait till I move my shit before you."
Yeah,
whip my
I
ass."
can't stand when the grocery stores are crazy busy because of like holidays or storms. I get overwhelmed easily,
Yeah,
and then I leave with nothing
So
because I freak out.
I just don't remember in New York panicking.
nobody does that in
you-
the north.
so you
And
don't
I know
though.
that we have the means to take care of it, right?
Right.
I get that. I just don't understand the the bread, the
Milk,
milk,
the
and
milk sandwiches that everyone's
bread,
had.
bread, milk, and eggs.
Now-
Greg is from here, isn't he?
Yes.
I need Greg to chime in. Grab
So-
your microphone, Greg, and explain this to me.
No.
I
so
really need it.
It's okay. I understand.
Do you understand?
I do understand
to a
the bread
point.
and milk to a point. Yes.
So you can make sandwiches if the power goes out, right?
Cereal if the power goes out.
Yeah,
really? Your milk is going to stay good if the power goes out?
If it's cold,
you can put it
if
outside.
it's cold,
outside.
you can make it makes sense. But they do that shit if it's the middle of summer
and there's going to be
the
a
power
bad
goes out.
Yeah,
hurricanes.
hurricanes.
They
do it
buy
for
all the milk.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get it. Are we making French toast?
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
And also, how are they cooking these fucking eggs?
Right.
On a grill
Why
in
do
a
you
pan.
need-
On a grill?
Yeah.
On a grill.
In a pan on a grill. Yeah.
On a stove.
Greg is like wildly gesturing.
He is.
Like
He's
a true Southern.
Damn Northerners know nothing.
Oh yeah, you just told us to fuck off, basically.
He did. So he might be leaving, guys.
He's like, that's it. I'm giving up my title role.
Hot flashing because he's angry.
We angered him.
No, I understand. I understand that people want to stock up on supplies. I get it. Buy your bread, buy your milk, whatever.
Can I tell you what I did?
But behave yourself in the damn store.
Just have some etiquette, man.
Be aware of the people
around
you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop in the middle of the store. Stopping in the middle of the aisle is wild.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Nicole and I had a conversation because we went to Food Lion Wednesday, Thursday. I can't remember. We ran over there during Taekwondo.
It was probably Thursday. I wasn't here.
Yeah, it might have been Thursday. Anyways, so we ran over there, and I was looking for a case of water because we had a bunch of people coming to the school, and I wanted to put a case of water.
There
in the
isn't
fridge,
any.
just in case. There was no water. Well, there was on Friday. There was not on Thursday. Whatever, it's fine. I looked at Nicole and I was like, I feel like in New York,
There's water.
well, there was water, but the different things sold out when there was going to be a storm. The beer was what was gone in New York.
Yeah,
because
right.
you put it in the case in the snow.
Yep.
And you had your beer. And you bought things like chips and salsa.
Yeah, that's what I bought.
And things that, don't have to be cold to eat them. And these people are buying up all of the steak and chicken and all of the
They're going
milk,
to cook on their
the milk and the bread.
campfires.
Maybe they might. We don't have a grill. So
Well, I have a grill. Carson's like, I'll just grill.
in an ice storm,
Listen to what he said. I'll just grill. He's
Greg
got
says
a pit
yes.
boss.
No.
You can't use it without electric.
guys, I wish we were recording Greg right now.
So a survivalist, Carson is not.
So he's like, it was so funny when he did it though. He was like, I'm just gonna cook on the grill. We got steak. We could just cook on the grill. And I was like, yeah, we could. Not me. I don't freaking use the grill, so I don't know. Like I'm thinking, grill is a grill. Why can't we use it? And then he goes, oh shit, it's electric.
So we do have like a small charcoal grill.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, that's what he said. He's
all
like,
you
I'm
need.
gonna go
going.
sideways.
Yeah.
Well, then he goes, I'm just gonna go and we got the fire ring. I'll just throw stuff and make a fire, and I'll put like the plate over it, and we'll griddle over the fire. I was like,
So what Carson
Caveman
sounds like
style.
to you.
Where did the weird accent come
I don't
from?
know.
Oh my God. All right, you guys. You ready to move into our topic?
Yeah, because
That concludes Cups of Chaos.
we could cups of chaos all day.
As Anne Marie would say, the end.
Done.
Done. We're done with Cups of Chaos. As Mara said, it's getting too long. Oh no, she said it's getting longer.
She said, Margot's, do you guys notice every time you do Cups of Chaos, it tends to get longer? I'm like, we have a lot of chaos, ma'am.
Things to say.
See, listen, if we got together more outside of recording, we wouldn't have as much Cups of Chaos, and you guys would be sad that you didn't get to hear our gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, today's episode is all about the things that we are realizing about ourselves or haven't realized about ourselves, or maybe we can point out in each other. I don't know.
Possibly.
Maybe without pissing each other off. I don't know. That could get dangerous.
I don't think we'll make each other mad.
So my first question is, what's your most annoying personality trait that you didn't realize you had until recently?
Mine is most definitely my anxiety and the way that it makes me interact with people. Just always worrying about what people are thinking.
Well, you've had that for quite a while, right?
I think I have, but I don't know that it was I don't know that I noticed the way that it affected
Other
interactions and other
Mhm.
people until recently.
Okay, that makes sense. What about you, Anne-Marie?
So I read this one to Carson because I had a lot of problems with this episode today. Carson's like, I think you just want to not say things. I was like, oh, okay. One thing that I noticed that I've always done is I always have, which is weird because it's not necessarily my personality. I've always say I'm sorry a lot, which I'm not, and sometimes I'm not even really sorry, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I always say I'm sorry a lot. But he was saying that he thinks my personality trait is more that I'm actually a control freak. And I have to agree with him there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, his exact example was, you're a control freak. And I was like, what? No. And he's like, Hudson school projects. Kitchen. I said, oh, I am. I do not like to relinquish control.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a personality trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I just realized that about myself yesterday.
That is very recent.
So I don't feel like that's necessarily true because I feel like you've talked about how you don't like people helping you in the kitchen and
I
stuff
don't
before.
because I need the control.
She didn't realize it was a problem.
I didn't realize that was an actual trait of mine.
Gotcha.
I
It's like I feel like we've talked about you feeling like you don't like that stuff.
don't like it.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it was to the level like
that it
until
is.
Carson was like,
until Carson called you out.
how many
Yeah.
projects did you do for Hudson when it was like that 100 school day project? I was like, well, he was messing it up.
Damn.
I felt that way in 6th grade about Nolan's volcano. Please stop touching it.
Oh my Lord, y'all. So mine is like, I get irrationally angry very easily.
Oh,
now
yeah, that's a good one.
Now I've always known that I get annoyed, right? But lately I've been trying to bring awareness to myself, like this person is standing here doing this particular thing. It is not affecting you. Stop looking at them and being like, what the fuck are you doing that? Get out of my space. Like, the world does not belong to you, Mary. You know, like,
It doesn't belong to them either, though.
no, but I need to pick and choose
We do have to pick our
better
battles.
what I let affect me.
Yes.
Yeah. I like
Um,
that one. I'm recording. Leave me alone.
What version of you shows up when you're stressed or overwhelmed?
Mine is an angry, impatient version of myself.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Angry and impatient with everybody else?
Myself, people around me, mostly my husband, because he's a safety net and I can be angry and impatient with him and he will love me in 3 minutes.
No matter what, right?
So unfortunately, he gets the brunt of that from me. But yeah, if I get overstimulated or super stressed out, I snap very quickly. Nolan was in the car yesterday whistling. And I was like, if you don't stop fucking whistling right now. And he was like, I didn't even know I was whistling. You were. Make it stop. He was like, geez, Mom. I'm sorry.
At least you're not physically violent.
No,
Yeah.
I don't hit people. I just yell.
Whap.
I would say that I've become pretty mean,
Yeah.
like quickly mean.
Like blunt mean.
Yeah, like mean and sarcastic, I would say. Like, oh, you didn't fucking know it type thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
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 You know, especially like the overstimulated thing, overwhelmed thing was the word, right? Not
Yeah.
would that
I feel
include
like
overstimulated?
they
Yeah,
go
yeah,
hand
of
in
course.
hand.
Overwhelmed, overstimulated, just too
You know,
much in the moment.
Because I was watching a video, I was like scrolling through TikTok the other day, and suddenly something made sense to me. I always feel I snap instantly, and sometimes I don't necessarily know that I'm overwhelmed or overstimulated
Until
I have snapped. But I was watching a video, and like it was a husband that went up behind the wife and like grabbed her boobs, touched her butt. spanked her or did whatever. And she like immediately like was like, why the fuck do you always have to touch me right in as in my middle of things? And
I'm chopping this up with a sharp knife right now. You want
so that tends to be like, and then the man came on to talk. The husband was like, have you ever thought about her reaction is already that she's got a million things going on in her brain and she's overstimulated and overwhelmed, and you coming up behind her and doing that as doing a disservice.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, share to Carson. Because I love him.
Yeah.
And I love that you want to love me.
Yeah. Choose your moment.
Dwight always gets
not
mad
when I'm doing dishes.
Yep. Dwight will get mad because he'll smack my ass, and I'm like, God, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, if I don't do it, you think I don't love you.
That is listen. So that is true also.
It is.
So the other day, I opened the laundry room door. The cat boxes are in the laundry room.
Yeah.
And for some reason, one of the cats pooped right in front of the litter box, and I was like, really? I said,
dirty?
I said,
angry.
Are you fucking kidding me? And I walk in, and I'm gonna pick it up with a paper towel, and I'm walking it out to like clean it up, and Greg comes out and he's like, what is the matter? Why are you in a bad mood? And I'm holding cat shit in my hand, and I look at him and I go, I'm sorry, I'm picking up cat shit. And like this, like, how would you like me to act and smile when I'm picking up cat poop? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
how would you like me to react?
This is not, I'm sorry, picking up cat poop is not the highlight of my day.
We need you to be more nonchalant about it.
Enthusiasm about cat shit, please.
Right. So I just feel like we should all be walking around like smiling maniacally when we're washing dishes.
You know what? I also don't like when people say, are you, when you're not in a bad mood?
Yeah.
Are you in a bad mood?
Right. Oh, I hate being asked that.
Or why are you upset? I'm not.
Oh,
But now I am because you asked me if I'm upset.
Recently it's, are you okay? How you feeling today? You good? You fine? You okay?
Fuck off.
Please stop asking me. Like, I love that you want to make sure that I'm okay, but you're driving me nuts.
Yeah. When I'm stressed or bothered, I become the silent martyr, and I just do things aggressively. And it's not...
I've seen this.
Everybody knows it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not... I don't know why I go silent. It's just my thing. And it's not like a punishment to anybody. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, they give you... couples, when someone gives the silent treatment, it's a punishment and it's manipulative. No, it's just, I just don't want to talk.
Maybe that's your way of internalizing things.
Well, right.
Yeah.
And then figuring it out on your own before
like
you
sometimes
lose
you need
it.
to think first before we speak, and maybe that you're being smart about it.
I was going to say,
Maybe.
it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because I snap. And
I don't.
People are like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Like, I immediately am an asshole.
Yeah. But when I was, so like this episode's all about discovering things about ourselves and maybe some self-reflection. I knew that one immediately.
That
like,
I'm an asshole?
That like I go silent and I internalize things. Yeah.
Mm.
What's something you pretend doesn't bother you, but absolutely does?
I had a hard time with that one, so I was going to wait to see what you guys said.
So I think for me, it's like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I'm going to go with it anyway. But like people judging me and the things that I like may or may not do for my kids or like myself even.
Mm-hmm.
I
used to be that way. I used to care if people were judging me for my decisions in motherhood. But I eventually got to a point where I didn't give a shit.
Well, it's like silly things as even like driving my kid 45 minutes so he gets an extra lesson for Taekwondo because we're getting ready to go do whatever. Why would you do that? Well, because I want him to succeed. What do you mean, why would I do that? You might not have done that, and that's fine.
Right.
But I choose to. I can and I will.
Yeah.
And I'll take anybody else's kid with me that wants to go. I have no problem with that either.
So mine is people who only talk about themselves.
Yeah.
That never ask you. Like, conversation for me is a two-way street. Like, when you are sitting down with somebody and you are friends or whatever, that is important. And so, but I try not to let it bother me, you know, and you frequently have conversations with people and you're silent and they don't even realize you're being silent.
Yeah.
And they just go on and you're just like,
I think I would have to agree with you because I had a hard time with this one because there's a lot of things that I feel like I pretend don't bother me. So I had a hard time answering that.
Well, I think to get through life, there's probably a lot more than one thing that we pretend doesn't bother us that does, you know?
For me, no, because I'm pretty vocal about most things.
Yeah. So
that's why that's the one, because I try really hard not to, because I also think it sounds a little self-centered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I hate it when people just talk about themselves because I just want to talk about myself.
I don't think it
sense.
sounds self-centered at all. I think it just means you want to have an equal conversation.
Right. I want you to care about me as much as I care about what's going on in your life.
Right.
I think mine would be probably like people who are one-uppers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've talked about this before.
I know. I think
but I hate a one-upper.
I agree with yours too. And I definitely don't like the one-uppers because I feel like they are immediately trying to downplay whatever's happening in your life versus
yeah, I've got it so much worse. Mine is so much better. Yeah, for sure. What's a weird rule you've made for yourself that no one asked for?
I know mine.
What?
I need to do the dishes before I go to bed.
I try.
That's not a rule in my house.
It's like the sink has to be empty before I can go to bed. I have issues. I've started to realize that it's okay to go to bed with some dishes in the sink.
See, what happens is I have that, and then last night I'm like, no.
I gotta get up and do the
you
dishes.
guys come over and there's dirty dishes in my sink, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
See, I prefer.
I mean, I was judging you.
I know.
I was not. I prefer to do them in the morning if I'm going to do them.
I don't, because I want to come out and use my kitchen, and I want it to be nice and clean and pretty.
Yeah. Yes.
See,
yeah,
I
agree.
I don't really. We have bagels in the morning at my house. We don't actually cook during the week, so it doesn't matter.
I just also like I think anything that's cleaning related for me too, like I have to like the bathrooms have to be clean every week.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, I don't feel like it is. Like I'm saying, like, you know,
she's talking to full blown deep clean.
Yeah.
No, it should
floor
be.
to ceiling.
No, yeah, it should be.
Like you stand on the counter and dust the lights.
Okay, no, that's that's something else, Anne-Marie.
That's my rule.
Oh, well.
I don't know. I struggle with this question. I don't know that I just go with the flow.
I've choked on my spit. I really did. I inhaled.
Are you okay?
I'll be eventually.
Do you need water?
You're like a fly-by-night kind of person,
I just
aren't you?
kinda go.
You just like go with the flow. So mine is I have to get up at 5 a.m. every day because it gives me time for my body to be able to move and to wake up. And I don't know when I started doing that.
But are you like setting your alarm to wake up at 5 every day?
Yeah.
What happened today?
Well, today last night
you.
because I picked Greg up last night. Yeah, the Jeep's on the fritz, so I picked him up last night, and we didn't go to bed till late, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up at 7. But I'm paying for it. I feel like I slept 2 extra hours, and it does not feel good.
What do you mean it doesn't feel good?
It does not feel good.
She's
to wake up
mentally
later.
getting up,
like
and
you
doing
just
mentally,
things.
physically. When I get up at 5, I have time for my body to like warm up.
Yeah,
so
so
to
that
speak.
it doesn't feel sore all the time.
And I can sit and I could stare into the oblivion
So
for like 30
feel
minutes.
like, you know, I do that. I don't know that it's a rule. My body chose the rule.
Yeah.
Maybe I wake up at 5:30 every morning. I prefer it because
your internal alarm clock. Yeah.
No one else is awake.
Nope. I can. Well, so Dwight might be getting ready for work, but he doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I sit on my couch and I scroll the TikTok or pick a show that I'm watching that I don't necessarily want the kids to be awake for or whatever.
Yes.
I drink my coffee in silence. I do that. I didn't pick it. My body picked it, but I do it anyway, and I enjoy it.
Me too.
I do.
What's something you judge other people for, but excuse in yourself?
I also had a hard time with that.
I think we all do this.
I know we do.
Like as a general
but I had
society.
a hard
picking
time
something out
something.
is...
Oh, I could pick like 3 things for me.
Okay, pick something so that I can hear an example.
All right. So for me, interrupting. I hate when people fucking interrupt. I'll interrupt you. I mean, not intentionally, but I will interrupt. Or how about driving? I hate bad drivers. I hate people who don't use a blinker. But if I don't use a blinker and Abby's like, Mom, you don't use a blinker, I'll be like, Psh.
I don't fucking need no Brinkler. Blinker?
Brinkler.
I don't need no Brinkler.
You know, like,
Yeah.
we are quick to excuse our own behavior and point at other people.
Okay, so I got one. People who eat out all the time.
Yeah.
But then I'll go and eat out.
Yeah.
Like for a week straight, maybe.
Right.
I really don't do it like that. But
We do. We do at my house. We eat out a lot.
I really don't.
We don't spend a lot of time at home, though.
That was not directed towards you, by the way.
I don't care. It can be directed.
Ashley's like,
give a shit.
whoa.
It can be directed right here because I'll admit to it. We don't spend a lot of time at home.
Yeah.
Cooking, we wouldn't eat until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of nights.
So I think for me, though, like, you know, I don't want to cook it sometimes when I get home. Like and it's very rare that this happens, right? Like, but there are times where I don't want to do the things.
See, I feel like you're usually more prepared. You know what you're going to have for dinner when you get up in the morning, and you'll get things started if you can.
Well, usually it's actually the next day, the day before, but.
Right.
So
I don't do that.
So financially, we have to do that. Like, we have to plan.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
No, we should be.
That's us
we
too.
have to. Like, it would not financially make sense if we just ate out all the time.
It
Like,
does
we
not
afford
make
it.
sense financially.
Yeah.
No, we could have so much more money if we didn't do it.
Girl, make a plan. Use ChatGPT.
Yep.
It'll make your meal plan
You
for
told
you.
me that. I
It works
forgot about
good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be mine.
So can you think of anything, Ashley? Oh, you think on it, and we'll
I'll
come back.
think.
If something strikes you, we'll come back to it.
Deal.
I'm sure there's something, guys. I know that there is something. I can't think.
What's your least impressive flex? I'll give you mine.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm basically a genius at backing into a parking spot, but I'm emotionally unstable. So, you know, like I'm really good at backing into a parking spot. That's not very impressive if you emotionally are stupid. Right?
Oh, no.
So I guess if I had, Carson gave me one.
Oh, I'm interested.
He's got a lot of Legos. But they're all in the box. He won't let you build them.
No, he will not let you build them.
That's what he said his flex would be.
That's
That he
very
owns a lot of
true.
Legos, but won't let anyone
That's
build
the
them.
equivalent of when we were kids, and never happened to me because I never had one. But people would buy their kids Barbies,
And then
but
had
you
to
can't
keep
take
them
them
in
out of the box.
I only had one Barbie
So
like that.
many of those Barbies.
That you couldn't take out of the box?
Yeah.
I had one Barbie, and it was an Italian Barbie.
My
Actually
grandma used to
Neapolitan.
buy me like the Christmas snow princess ones.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was gymnastics
Where
Barbies.
are they now?
I don't know.
Wait.
Oh, mine went through a flood.
What?
Oh.
Not
Yeah, so-
Barbie.
So my
She
parent,
drowned.
I had a handmade wooden toy box in my bedroom.
I'm sure they're fine.
Oh no, they got thrown out, y'all. Flood mud is not pretty.
It's like
But
bricks.
When was that? 2002? No, 6, 5,
I don't know.
6.
There were several.
I was in Wilmington, so it had to be between
It was
2005
right
and 2007.
2005 or 6,
But-
because that was right when Carson couldn't get home.
Yeah, my parents' house.
He had to spend the night. Mom
Flooded.
didn't like it.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I love Barbie.
I know you do. But my house flooded, and I had gymnastics Barbies, all my medals from gymnastics, they all went in the trash because of the flood.
So if I had to pick a flex,
Yeah.
I would say that I'm very smart, but I say stupid things all the time.
Yeah.
It's true. It's okay. We love you.
We love you.
We love you regardless.
You're a very educated woman.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm smarter than I probably let on.
You know what's funny? You both have college degrees.
We do.
You're both highly educated.
Yep.
But I say the stupidest shit ever.
I am I have no college degree. I'm close. But I'm the one that walks around like I'm so intelligent.
Listen,
but you're very smart.
You are very smart.
But that's a different kind of smart. But it's just funny.
So mine would probably be that I have a bachelor's in psychology and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah. I kind of want to throw my book at you right now, at your head.
I'm staring at her.
I mean, listen, I did use the degree, y'all. I'm a preschool teacher, and I was a preschool teacher for 10 years before I was a stay-at-home mom.
You don't need psychology.
For child development? It works.
Well, yes.
It got me paid more.
Hell yeah. What's the most why am I like this thing you've done lately? Mine's going to be the grocery store thing. I walked out like, why do I do this?
Mine is crying over things I can't control.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is when I can't breathe because I'm sick, I decide to clean everything.
No. Yeah.
Sounds like my mother.
Like I don't know how to sit still.
Yeah, and then these are all things
and then
we
I'm
end up
like,
asking ourselves, why
yeah,
why are we like this?
And then I'm like, I'm so tired.
Yeah. My mom's super congested right now. We're getting ready for Ice-Mageddon, and I'm like, hey, what can Dwight do? Oh, no, I got it. I put the gas in the generator, and I pulled it out and got it ready, and
wow.
Dwight drives by your house every day. Why would you not let him help you? Well, I'm capable, but you don't feel good, but I can do it. Okay, Mom.
I love a self-sufficient woman.
Okay.
What's one thing you've stopped pretending to be?
Nice.
I put people's friends. If I don't have room or you're not reciprocating, I just, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like when I was younger, I used to be like, I want friends, and now I just need my small little group. And
I just need my little group of people,
and I'm happy.
I've stopped filtering.
I'm getting there
for
guys.
Sure.
1,000% stop filtering.
We haven't been able to spend a lot of time together recently, but I have definitely let loose on the filter a little bit, and then I'll say things, and I'm like, oh,
and then you have anxiety over saying that,
and you think about it for the next 24 to 48 hours.
Like it's gotten to the point where even Nicole is like, wow, I like this kind of Ashley. I said the sassy pants Ashley. She was like, yeah, it's kind of fun, and I was like, it gives me anxiety. She just laughed at me.
Oh my gosh. What's something small that brings you way too much joy?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yes, but I like to color. Coloring books.
Yeah. I wish that when I had all of my stuff that I would have, because I could have given you a ton of stuff.
See, but I like cheesy, easy coloring books like Stitch.
There's nothing wrong with that because it calms the mind.
It does, and it brings me joy, and that's all that matters.
Mine is sweatpants.
Yeah.
I love me a good pair of sweatpants.
Stretchy pants.
Not even stretch pants.
PJs.
Sweatpants. They're way more forgiving.
Yeah.
PJs.
You be as fat as you want in some sweatpants.
So in stretchy pants you can too.
No. You can see everything in stretchy pants.
No. You wear a big shirt with your stretchy pants.
I don't know. There's one big enough to cover this. What's the stupidest thing you've ever done?
That would probably be back in like my teenage years for sure. Like parties that I probably shouldn't have been at.
I wasn't a partier
At like 14, 13.
I can't divulge any of that because my children listen. So
right, they if Nolan heard some of the things, he'd be like, "How come I don't get to do things like that?"
Yeah, because you're not as streetwise as we were.
Well, it's part of it is because now as an adult, I realize how stupid it was.
Right?
Well, what'd you do that was stupid?
Okay,
Nolan doesn't listen, so I can say things, but like, I didn't party in college. It was after college.
Yeah,
but we had some of the people that Dwight worked with. They did a guys' night and a girls' night, and the couples split. I was drunk, and I let a very drunk girl drive me home.
Oh yeah, that's always scary.
To
think about.
See, and I was
sure I've done that
in the car, almost home, thinking,
I'm stupid.
Holy fuck, let me out.
Yeah,
and couldn't get out.
Yeah. That would probably be mine. Like stupid things like that. Yeah.
I have a long list of stupid things that I have done. Most of them I won't divulge. I did hitchhike once.
Oh, scary.
As a young woman.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I would.
Especially as a woman.
Yes. I can't believe that I ever did that. I would kill my children if they ever did that.
Agreed.
Don't
do it.
Sometimes I look back and think, I can't believe I ever survived.
Yeah, how am I alive today?
Adolescence or young adulthood, or that my son survived my 20s because I was such an idiot, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to say, last night, it was like after 10 o'clock, I think. And I had finished like 2 hours previous going through all of the questions for today's episode and answering everything and finalizing. And I get a text from Anne Marie, and she's like, oh, hey, so I got onto the drive and I fixed the font and I added some questions. And I was like, what?
Control.
And I was like, girl, what? And so I opened it up, and the questions that she added, a couple of them, I was like, Anne Marie, so the episode is about like self-reflection, you know, and
I didn't understand that. It just says ourselves.
It was late at night. And so, you know,
it just says ourselves.
So I told her, I was like, I'm going to ask this question because you put it in there. I'm going to ask it.
I wanted to know.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
So I thought this question was a little odd.
It doesn't.
When I saw
it doesn't go with the episode.
When I saw
but
it,
that's okay.
When I saw it at 6 o'clock this morning, I got out to look at it, I was like,
why is it odd?
Well, so I understand like what you may have wanted to be when you were
versus how
little,
you are now.
When you grew up.
Self-reflection.
No, it's the self-reflection, like thinking how you are as a person,
your behavior, your attitude, your mindset.
Yeah. So I just thought
I
it was
was
funny.
taking self-reflection as a
who are we?
Who are we now compared to who we thought we were going to be?
Like, how did it change? I feel like that is what makes me.
I'll start, guys, because mine is hilarious.
I want to.
I do.
I want to know. I don't know.
I feel like you might know. I know you know.
I know.
I wanted to be a dolphin trainer at SeaWorld my entire life. Like, went to college for it. That's why I have a degree in psychology, guys.
See?
Oh.
I told you you'd enjoy this.
That's why I had a degree in psychology.
And
animal behavior.
Your children behavior.
And I moved.
Are children anything like dolphins?
I mean, yeah.
They make the noises.
It's very similar.
That is funny.
How dolphins learn and how humans learn is very similar. But I moved to Florida. I worked at the SeaWorld. Come to find out, you need to be in high school in Florida so that you can do internships and all sorts of things. I was a photographer at SeaWorld. I spent a lot of time at SeaWorld enjoying myself, not being a dolphin trainer. I decided that I hated being in Florida when my entire family was in North Carolina and New York, and I moved back to North Carolina, and then I became a preschool teacher. So, yeah, but from the time I was 2, wanted to be a dolphin trainer, and I
now
went to college doing that.
Now reflect
planning
upon
it.
that.
And Marie's like, now tie it to the episode.
Tie it to the episode. Reflect upon
unrealistic goals. No, I guess it wouldn't be unrealistic.
It's not unrealistic.
More research needed to be done before I could, and we thought we had done that, but we didn't. But oh my goodness, are you okay over there?
Wow, what is happening?
Are you choking?
I had a burp that was stuck.
Oh, ouch.
So what did you want to be, Anne Marie?
So I growing up, I had no desire to do anything. I never thought I would go to college. I thought I would be an actress or a singer. Definitely not a model because I'm like 5'2", 5'3" ish.
She's lying.
I'm not.
She's giving herself a little bit.
My license says 5'3", I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so I assumed I'd be that. So, you know, in high school, I focused on that. I did not focus on school in high school. My mom promoted the want to be that. So she drove me to New York City to do all the things, and
which is amazing.
Yeah. So for me to turn around now, and if people knew me, like people who knew me in high school, like if y'all knew me in high school, you would say, oh yeah, that probably makes sense, because I had no drive to do anything. Like I just kind of floated through high school. Horrible grades, horrible grades. I graduated, but like
just made it.
C's to get degrees. But it wasn't until later in life that, you know, this whole nurse thing came into play, and ended up going back to school at, I think I was 29, and started my college career. There it is. College career that way. And sometimes even still, I don't know if this is what I want to do when I grow up.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely am doing it because I spent all the money for it. But honestly, like,
you're good at it though.
Yeah. I would like to say yeah.
You are.
You are good at it.
But I just, you know, it is a lot.
You have to
mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Yep, you
it's
have
a
to
lot.
Be strong to do that.
And there
job.
are many times where I wish I just opened my freaking bakery and said, fuck it.
Well, you still can.
I know. Say it's
That's
still
what I said.
an option.
It's still an option.
I think you guys both know I wanted to be a cop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I knew that you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Always?
Always.
From young age?
Yep. Oh yeah, from the time I was playing cops and robbers as a little wee child.
Wee babe.
Yeah, I don't know that I did know that.
See?
Yeah.
Told you. We didn't know things. Great question, Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Anne-Marie, thank you for letting me take the piss out of you this morning. Always a good time. Today's episode was all about self-reflection. If you have something that you want to share, thoughts, email us at theukuleles@gmail.com. Check us out on our YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You guys go ahead and carry on your conversation over top of the outro.
She just like dropped her paper like she was mad about something.
I might dropped it.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.